What's up, amigos? Welcome to Think Build Up. Okay, first things first, I do want to apologize for not uploading anything the past, I think 3-4 weeks now. Sorry about that, but I just been real busy with work. I got sick as well, and here in Mexico, it is December, and they have this thing called posadas here, where they give out candy and we'll have kids and I have to take them. So I don't really have enough time to do any videos. But don't worry, I do have some plans for 2020 that is coming up, but I'll explain that at the end of the video. But today, what we're going to do is, we're going to look back at this year of what I've accomplished for my shop, as well as for this channel. Okay amigos, so we're here on my channel. And as of today of this recording, which is today's the 25th, Christmas, I have 817 subscribers, getting close to the 1,000. My goal was to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, but I was just a little bit off. By the way, let's start first with my very first video, man. And go all the way to the bottom. This one, man. Just so you guys can get an idea of how my shop looked like before it got improved.
To get this shop going. And I'm going to show you a little detour of my shop right now. And it's not the best one, but it's
kind of cringing watching this, man.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you is my press that has
At this moment, I call my shop the dungeon because, as you can tell, it's dark in there, man. This was before I painted the walls and before I had my lights fixed. Yeah, man.
Yeah. This is the 6 color one stick. They're basically, you know, like screw them with screws. And it's a pain when you have to change the bigger pellets and screw it, put the other one, tying it.
Yeah, man. That's something I don't like about this press right here. It's wood pallets, and I had to physically screw them on there. Thinking of probably buying a drill later on so I could speed up that process. But yeah, that's like, guys, we were watching this first video, man. Oh god. Okay. For those who noticed on the first video, yeah, the audio is kind of off sync. That's because my phone horrible to record. Actually, I downloaded an app that kind of like fixed that, but sometimes it still gets that problem.
And like I said, throughout this whole process of
okay. Oh yeah, that's my first video. But anyways, so that was my very first video that I did for this channel. Still remember recording that. I wasn't really, I didn't really know what was going to come from it, but right now what's going on with my channel so far, I'm liking it. But right now we're going to look at the build-ups of my shop, the things that actually helped improve my print shop. So we're going to be looking at that. And the first thing, the first build-up is getting my electrical wiring fixed, man. It was this is right here.
What's up, amigos?
And
today is a very special video. Today's going to be the very first build-up segment.
Where is it?
Because I'm finally having my electric. And if you're curious, I make tortillas.
More work. I wish I had a GoPro. That's why it looks horrible. It is my phone right here. So this right here helped me out a lot because on the first video that I did, I explained how when I connect my flash dryer, it will start heating up the cables like crazy, man. There was one time where I did kind of blow out the fuse, and that's why I kind of stopped using it. But luckily, I also had to get help from some of my viewers. I was able to hire these people. I was gonna do it myself, but I decided not to, cause like, what if I do it wrong, or like I'll probably cause me more problems. So I decided to actually pay someone to do it. And this is what helped me out the most.
Now I have to plug in my heat press.
Oh, one thing I want to mention. I like this comment right here. Oh, that for 2 outlets. That's from my friend Julio from Phoenix, man. The guy's been supporting me a lot. Appreciate that. Okay, build-up number 2. Which was kind of a boring video. It was just me painting.
Welcome to Ink Build-Up. My name is Antonio. And today...
But yeah. So in this video, it's just me painting my shop. I decided to paint it because I will have problems registering because it was dark in here. One, I had no lights, so I got that fixed. But still, it's still having trouble, so I decided to paint the entire wall white. And that paint that I got, it was actually from someone walking around the street by my work. They came, not walking by, they were in a truck, and they were offering paint at a very cheap price. And in the video, you can see why it was so cheap, because it was horrible paint, man. It literally looked like it was just water, man. Like they were probably mixed like half, probably like an original, and just pouring water in to sell them more. Because they were offering here through my entire colonia, the neighborhood, they were offering everybody paint at a really cheap price. And so yeah, I was kind of waiting for them to, like, I don't know how they did it, but yeah, not very good quality paint, but still it helped out a lot because I could see better. Enough of that one. Let's go to build-up number 3, which is one of my favorite ones, man.
Welcome to Ink Build-Up. My name is Antonio.
I'm gonna mute this, you don't want to hear it. What am I gonna do?
Because that UV LED light that I purchased last week, which I'm going to use for my exposure unit, has finally arrived, which is right here.
Man.
So
this was really exciting day for me, man. The first light I have was a regular white light. It would take me 10 minutes to expose the screen with this UV light, and the yellow mesh, orange, 1 minute 40 seconds, and with the white mesh I could do like in a minute. Big difference, man, really big difference. So yeah, so this right here was my favorite thing that I got for the shop, because again, in screen printing, time is money, and from going from 10 minutes to 1 minute and 40 seconds to expose the screen, big difference, man. Because something that will bother me is I'll waste 10 minutes exposing, and for it to be properly, then try to do it again, it'll take longer to reclaim. And this one, if it takes 1 minute 40 seconds, well, basically I'm saving 8 minutes on each screen, which could go into reclaiming, or it could be for something else. But anyways, let's go to the third one. Alright, so let's go to number 4. I said third, but actually number 4. Build-up number 4 was me actually
what up, amigos?
Making
now today I'm going to show you guys
a very cheap do-yourself exposure unit.
do-yourself exposure unit. Now, if you're new, my name's Antonio.
Using this table. I'm actually on the table right now.
As you follow my journey, I build what I'm thinking of doing.
That hole right there, man. Man, that took me a long time to do, because I don't have any power drills or power tools. I literally, how did I do it? I screw in a screw in there. Then I start chipping away with the knife. And I think a hammer. It took me a long time, man.
Doing this, having this light.
This did take a while to make, but at the same time I kind of did enjoy it, because it was awesome building something from yourself, you know.
Safety first.
Safety first. Okay, enough of that one. I still need to improve on this table. I need to find a way. I'm going to make another one, actually. I'll explain that in another video. But let's go to build-up number 5, which also was one of my favorite videos, because it was my very first set of aluminum screens, man. Oh my god.
What's up, amigos?
Ignore that.
Today is a very special video because
Where is it at?
my first ever aluminum screen.
This was a very happy moment for me, man. Ever since I started screen printing, besides the UV light, I wanted to get aluminum screens. Because yeah, here in Mexico, especially in my city, everything's wood. But I don't like the wood because it gets all wobbly and they're heavy, man. I lost count how many times the screen has fallen on my head, or just the screen falling down. And I knew that to get aluminum screens. And even though they're very expensive compared to the wood screens here, I know it'll be worth it. So that's why I decided to invest in these, man. And luckily, again, I was very grateful that someone helped me out for me to buy these screens. I wish I would have bought the 6 set, but I had enough. I had enough for 2, which is good. Oh, here. I found it. Where the wood screens fall on my head, man.
For me?
I remember that was him in the head. I was recording him doing the 5 color without just eyeballing, and screen hit him in the head, man.
Damn wood screens. That's why I want to invest in aluminum screens, because these wood screens, they weigh too much and they keep falling. As I'm looking at.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. The last thing you want to do is have a screen fall, because imagine if it was falling on the flash dryer or hit something, pop the screen. You're going to not only re-register, not only re-burn the screen, but re-register. And if you're during mid-production, oh my god, that's going to be a pain. So yeah, and these aluminum screens very light, so I highly recommend getting them, man. Even though it might cost more. For me, especially here, because I live in Mexico, man. The ones I actually bought them off Amazon. They're from GoldUp, but the one in California. For the 2 ones, each one cost me like around 700 pesos, man. These wood screens, the small ones, they cost me like 120 in my city. If you go to Mexico City, they're a lot cheaper. So yeah, so big price difference. That's why a lot of people don't really get those, but later on they will realize that it's a lot better. So let's go to build number 6. Oh, this.
What's up, amigos? Welcome to another unboxing here on the Ink Builder.
It's a scoop quarter, man. I bought this off of eBay, man. I swear it looks like a burrito, man. Where's that little meme I did, man? I hear it.
It's like a burrito.
Oh my god, I love that, man. Yeah. This was I bought it from eBay, and this one I've been using here. They're the ones that's out here, but I don't like it, man.
When I first started, I was getting those lines on the side.
Let's go to number 7.
What's up, amigos? Welcome to another unboxing.
Oh my god, my hair, man. Oh god. So this one was actually the laser Temp gun. I got help from someone from Instagram. Sorry, I can't remember the name, but it's in the video. Or I was actually thinking before this. I was actually thinking of buying a very cheap one. I was even thinking of buying one off Wish.com. But I was doubting, should I get it or should I get it? And luckily, someone decided to help me out, and they gave me money to buy this one, and which I did. And pretty awesome, man. Yeah, man. Something about living here in Mexico, man. Since the metric system here, they use different. They use Celsius here and not Fahrenheit. I can't get messed up because I go to the friend of the maestro or tell him something, and they start telling me the Celsius, and like, okay, but how much is that? And Fahrenheit. But yeah, confusing, man. Same thing with screen mesh, man. At first, I was totally confused. I'll buy when I bought my first screens, I'll ask for 120 because they said that was the highest they had. And I thought at first I asked for a 110, then I know we have a 120 because I thought it was one mesh, but they all come out yellow. And then when I try to do CMYK prints, I have to get high mesh. And I asked them, what's your highest mesh you have? They're like 120, like 120, like that's weird, like I'm pretty sure it's higher than that. But when I was talking to the maestro and his other friend, they're telling me, no, remember, here we use centimeters, we're going to use inches. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Ready? It's been on like for around 15 minutes.
So let's go to build number 8.
I think there's a test print for this one. What's up, amigos? Welcome to another unboxing here in GoldUp. Today I'm going to be unboxing my new Squeeges that just arrived today. Stay tuned. There you go.
Those four are new. That's why the chicken is on my logo. Just so you guys haven't seen my very first videos.
Okay, before we go to the tables, I have to unbox this. I just remove those tables.
They're really light. I think they're okay.
I didn't even try this to see how they work. I'm curious.
They look very like, at first thought, it'll be like low quality, but compared to the ones I buy here, they're about the same. A little bit better actually.
We're gonna test it out.
I was happy to actually get these Squeeges because, man, I am in need of Squeeges. I don't have enough. For those who saw my CMYK print, you guys saw that I don't have enough Squeeges, so the master actually let me borrow those long Squeeges because I don't have enough. And sometimes I don't have enough for small prints because maybe I'll have like a multicolor print that's small. I don't have enough small Squeegees, so I had to actually use a big Squeegee. And it creates a lot of problems. So I'm probably going to end up buying more of those. So yeah. So let's go to build number 9 now. My eBay aluminum screen, man. I'm surprised it actually got here in time. I was afraid I was going to pop the screen during the shipping. And it's pretty funny because the way to deliver it, I thought it was going to arrive by the local mail, but it didn't. I guess it passed out to another, how do you say, shipping carrier. And that dude brought it on his motorcycle attached to this little basket on the highway, because it came from another city to my city. And like, luckily it didn't fly away. They're a little bit thinner than the GoldUp screens, but way cheaper, man. At that time, I forgot how much that cost me. I think it cost like $400 or something. Not really sure. But after I got it, I checked the price again and it went up a little bit. And I'm probably thinking of buying a pack of 6. I don't know yet, probably. I'm thinking either buying that one or the GoldUp. Okay, let's go to the last build up of 2019, which was awesome, man. My phone's taking a beating, man.
You're new, my name's Antonio.
This also was one of my favorite videos, man. The Canon, man.
One single box, but it was too big.
I'm also happy for this for this printer because again now I don't have to go Office Depot to print my films, and you know I get darker films, man. It's a really good thing. And right now I am using it's not a black system, but I'm thinking of using heat transfers now, offering that service. So having this printer is going to help out me a lot with that. It's funny because on the website it looks so small, but in person it's huge, man. Ah, my kid. Oh, here it goes again, my cameraman. I lost count how many times I dropped my phone. I'm surprised it lasted this long. And like I mentioned in one of my videos before, like if I lose my phone, I lose my channel because it's the only thing I'm using right now to record these films. My inks. This is the reason why I wanted to get this printer, because third-party ink cartridges. I'm barely running out of cyan on the cartridges that came with the printer, so I haven't tested these ones out yet. And finally, I don't have it here. I have it upstairs. I finally arrived the blank, the cartridges that had no ink on them. So later on, I could actually refill it with my own ink. It's gonna save me a lot of money right there. So yeah, so that's what I was able to accomplish this year in 2019. And again, I couldn't have done this without you guys, because a lot of you guys helped me out. And what I got this year was taking me a very long time to get. And I've been screen printing right now. I'm going to my second year, I think January. And literally, I didn't think I was going to get this much stuff in this amount of time. Because I still remember the first time I decided to screen print. It's kind of funny because I've been wanting to screen print since I was in high school, man. And back when I used to live in Phoenix, I would look at the equipment that I needed, and I saw it's expensive, and I thought to myself, man, when am I going to save up for that, for all that equipment and materials? And when I got to Mexico, I literally thought that, oh my God, it's going to be impossible to afford equipment, because here, what I make in one day, over there I would make like in a few hours. So like, if I couldn't afford over there, I'm going to afford over here. But I got tired of, making excuses. I remember when like going to 2018. Yeah, going to 2018. I was looking back at the whole year 2017, and I'm like, man, time went by like that quick. If I would have saved up little by little, I would have something. That's why I decided by 2018 I'm going to start saving up to get, at least buying little by little, to actually, start screen printing, because I've been wanting to do this for years again. And I decided to do that. And luckily I got help as well. I was able to get my press, the seat press, as well as the flash dryer. And basically I had the basics to screen print. And this year, man, I'm very happy because like the things I've been wanting, like dreaming, that I thought was going to take a long time to get, well, luckily people were willing to help me out, which I really appreciate that. It means a lot, man. And I ended up building my shop better. And you can say this year was just building up the shop, and this is going to go. So you could say this year was for me building up the shop, in materials and equipment. And now for going to 2020, what my plans are is to find a way to actually grow it as a business, try to get extra clients and customers, work. And at first I didn't want to, like right now I'll be offering, but sometimes people will really, like here in Mexico, people really want the cheapest price. And I could have done it. I could have told people, yeah, okay, I'll do it at this price. But same time, I know I don't want to do that, I don't always. Because I do have a day job, and if I have to print, sometimes I do take day off to do my printing. And there's no point of losing a day of work to screen print for something real cheap and barely make any money off of it. So yeah, so 2020 is going to be a way to grow my business. Trying to find a way to get customers. And I don't know, how do I say, marketing. A way to market my business. So yeah, so that's my plans for this shop. And my plans for this channel is I'm going to try to make more videos, you guys. And I know a lot of people, they prefer to watch screen printing videos. But the problem is for me sometimes where I try to come up with an idea. I do a video. Yeah, I'm trying to think of another idea, and I'm just going days without uploading. So I decided, I'm going to try to upload more vlogs, even if it's not screen printing, just so I won't lose the momentum of making videos and editing. So I'm going to do that. And also I'm going to work on a series, kind of like a series of YouTube videos of how to screen print when you don't have enough resources for screen printing materials. As well, if you don't have enough money to buy certain things, find out a cheap way, do yourself to do it, because I've been getting a lot of comments and messages on Facebook of people living in other countries where they say, you know, they don't sell this here or they don't have this here. How would I go about doing it? So I had decided to make videos based on that. Where, what do you do if I don't have a press? Like, I don't have an exposure unit, they don't sell it here, how can I do it? So I decided to make a video on how to expose to the sun, which would help out a lot of people. As well as with films. Because I remember I didn't start with screen printing film because here they don't sell it locally. And the only place they sell it is probably Mexico City, or online. And it's expensive compared to what I use here. For example, I use here that banana paper, and again, some people have tried to contact me asking where to find those, and it's just kind of difficult because it does go by so many names. So I'm gonna try to make a video solely based on that, just to find it. As well, you know, how to cure, all kinds of stuff, cleaning. Because, again, some people in some countries, there's no screen print shop. They might have to import it. And the last thing I want to do is run out of something and have to wait for that to arrive. So I'm going to do a series on that. So just stay posted for the year that's coming up. And if you haven't subscribed, man, please do so. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers. You know, I'm trying to get to that goal right there. As well as followers on Instagram and like my Facebook page. And yeah, I kind of don't post that much right there because I don't know what to post, man. You know, I'm still getting the hang of this whole YouTube thing, social media. So yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing for 2020. Trying to grow the channel and grow my print shop. Again, if you have any questions or comments, you know, feel free to leave them in the comments below or ask me a question. Either here or on my social media. I don't mind answering them. And if you have any ideas of a video you want me to explain something, let me know so I can write it down and I'll keep it in mind. Because I still have some videos that people have mentioned for me to do, haven't gotten there yet. But again, I'm saving that for 2020. So yeah, so hopefully 2020, more content, more material, and hopefully more adventures. You know, I'm trying to film, you know, the way screen printing is done here, because here in Mexico is not exclusively just t-shirts. And right now, December was a busy day for screen printers, but I didn't have time to film that. I wish I would have gone with the maestro so I could see his work. But yeah, but hopefully next year I'll do that. Again, I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just staring here into space. But let me tell you, amigos, I'll see you guys next year.